Hi students, how are you all? I hope you are doing well. Till now we have discussed the other topics. Today we are going to discuss new topic from class 10th. We are discussing a new topic. Observe the figures which you are seeing now. So a wheel, a design, a washer, cake, and these are all the figures you are observing. You can identify what are the shapes, what type of shapes you are observing, what is the shape of those objects. Yes, you are right. That is nothing but a circle. That is nothing but circle. All are in a circular shape. All are in circular shape. So all these circles, circular shapes, sizes may be different, but they are all circles. They are all circles. We are going to discuss today areas related to circles. 12th chapter, areas related to circles. Facts that matter, perimeter and area of a circle. The total distance, perimeter around a circle is called its circumference. The plane surface enclosed in a circle is called its area. If r be the radius of a circle, then the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r and the area of the circle is pi r square. Area of the circle is pi r square. See that circle and its radius. O is the center of the circle. OP is the radius. Radius is denoted by R. Here we have two main points. The interior of a circle along with its boundary is called the circular region of the circle, and by the area of a circle means we mean that the area of the circular region. Here is a circle. Here you are seeing a circle and radius which is denoted by R. So here we are seeing now perimeter of a circle, perimeter and area of a circle. How we are going to get circumference? So there is a relation between the circumference of a circle and its diameter. The ratio of the circumference and diameter is pi. If you transpose, see here, circumference is equals to transpose diameter towards that side, pi into d. Pi into d is the circumference, which is d is nothing but diameter. So diameter is 2 times of radius. Diameter is 2 times of its radius. So we can write pi into 2r. So which is nothing but 2 pi r, where r is the radius. Pi is the value. Sometimes we take 22/7 and approximately we take 3.14. Sometimes we take 22/7. Approximately we take 3.14. Circumference of a circle is either you can write pi d or 2 pi r. Either pi d or 2 pi r. Here you are observing in the figure, a girl is rolling a wheel, a tire. So when it completes one revolution, that means that a circumference, it is traveling, it is moving, whatever the distance it is moved, that is the circumference. When it is traveling, when it is rotating, one complete revolution is called the circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle. Now we are seeing area of the circle. The area of a circle is the space enclosed by the circumference. Area of the circle is the space enclosed by its circumference. So the circle is, we cut, to find out its area, we have an activity. We cut the circle into different we are going to cut the circle into number of parts. We divide the circle into like this. So each circle, you see, circumference, this is the circle. We are dividing that circle into parts. Then those sectors, that parts which we are seeing now, the parts have been arranged. The parts have been arranged like this, one up and down, half of the parts, half parts in upward direction and half parts in downward direction. Complete circumference is divided, and that circle is divided, and we arranged like this. So we arranged like this. Now see here, similarly, which I showed in the previous diagram, the circumference of the circle is divided. Circumference formula is 2 pi r. Circumference formula is 2 pi r. That we divided. You see white and blue colors, that are nothing but we call it as sectors. We call it as sectors. So those sectors have been arranged in a shape of parallelogram, or we can say a rectangle. Now the circumference is divided into two halves, upward direction and downward direction. So that became as a length. Half of the circumference is became the length of the rectangle, and breadth of the rectangle became as the radius of the circle. So its area is pi r, length into breadth, which is nothing but pi r into r, which we can say L into B is equals to pi r into r, pi r square. So area of the circle is pi r square. Area of the circle is pi r square. Now we are talking about, you are able to see the circular regions. Circular regions. These are called the circles which have the same center. Circles with the same center are called concentric circles. Circles with the same center are called concentric circles. Now here you are seeing two concentric circles. The inside one is a smaller circle, and outside you have a bigger circle. Radius of the inner circle is smaller, and radius of the bigger circle outside, that is capital R, it is denoted by. Both are called concentric circles as they have the same center. Circles two or more which have same center are called concentric circles. Area, which is shaded portion, which is in blue color, that is area of the shaded region, or you can say area of the circular ring. We can say area of the circular ring or area of the shaded region. So shaded region, area between two concentric circles. Area between two concentric circles. So how to get area of two concentric circles? Area of outer circle minus area of inner circle. Area of outer circle minus area of inner circle. Now you are seeing the area between the two concentric circles is the shaded region. Area of the shaded portion is equals to area of outer circle minus area of inner circle. Area of outer circle minus area of inner circle, which is area, we know formula is pi capital R square, because the outer circle radius is bigger, capital R, pi r square minus, and inside inner circle radius is smaller, so pi small r square. The common is pi r square minus r square, and inside pi into r square minus r square. R square minus r square is in the form of a square minus b square, that could be expressed as a factors a plus b into a minus b. So pi into capital R plus smaller into r capital R minus smaller. So the area between two concentric circles can be viewed as a circular path. We can say even area of the circular path or area of the circular ring, whose width is the difference between their radii. The width between the circular path width is difference between the two radii, capital R minus small r, and therefore the area of the circular path, is pi into capital R minus plus small r into capital R minus small r. Now we are saying semicircle. Semicircle means half of the circle. Half of the circle. So circumference of the circle means total length of the boundary. Total length of the boundary. But here we have semicircle and including the diameter. Two things you have to remember. Circumference of the semicircle. Circumference of semicircle is equals to half of the circumference of the circle, which is half into 2 pi r, which is equals to 2 gets cancelled, which is pi r, which is pi r. Now, what about this part? This is circumference of semicircle. What about this part? When the diameter is included, see, circumference of the semicircle means if you have the figure like this, semicircle, only semicircle means this one. This is semicircle, including the diameter. Then this is circumference of semicircle including diameter. Then the figure will be like this. This is the figure which I will draw once again. This is the figure and this is semicircle. Diameter is included. So this is center of the circle O. R plus R, which we can write as together is D. R plus R. So circumference can be written as pi r plus 2r, which is equals to pi r plus 2r. When do we use this one? When the circumference of a semicircle including the diameter. Now, area of semicircle is equals to, it is half of the circle, area of half of the circle, half area of the circle. So half into area of the circle, we know pi r square, which is equals to half of pi r square, or you can write pi r square by 2. Now here pi value which is, we take 22/7, generally 22/7. If he mentioned in the question stated, then we use 3.14. Stated, then 3.14. If not mentioned, sometimes he will be mentioned for each question 22/7. Sometimes he will ask us to use 3.14. So based on that, if he said use 3.14 in the question, we definitely have to use 3.14 only. If not, we can use 22/7. See, read the question, which one? For pi value, what he is asking, whether use 22/7 or 3.14. Sometimes he don't mention anything, then you can use 22/7. I hope you understood how to find the circumference of semicircle, the half of the boundary of a circle. When it includes the diameter, this is excluding the diameter, this is including the diameter. And area of half of the area of a circle, that is half pi r square. Is it clear, students? Right. Now see, from exercise 12.1, the radii of two circles are 19 cm and 9 cm respectively. Find the radius of the circle which has the circumference equal to the sum of the circumference of the two circles. Means two circles having radius 19 and 9 cm. Now you have to find out a new circle radius which is having the circumference of those two circles. Sum of those two circumferences is equal to the circumference of the bigger circle. So let us first circumference of radius of one circle. Radius of one circle. We denote, because we have too many. One is here, one is 9 cm, another one big circle. So we are denoting with R1 is equals to 19 centimeter. Radius of second circle, which we are denoting R2, which is equals to 9 centimeter. Now we have to find out radius of the bigger circle. Let radius of new circle be capital R. We are using as capital R. Now, what is the circumference of a circle formula? Circumference of a circle is equals to 2 pi r. Now here you have to understand circumference of a circle formula is 2 pi r. This is the formula. Okay. Now how many circles we have? Two circles which has radius 19 and 9 centimeter, and one more we have to find out the circumference of those two circles. One is having a small circle of 9 centimeter radius, this is 9, and another circle we have which is the radius 19 centimeter. Together circumference you have to find out another circle which is a big circle. The radius you have to find out what is the radius of this circle, that he is asking in the question. So we have to find out sum of the circumferences. So circumference of the circles, sum of the circumferences of new circle, circumference of new circle is equals to sum of the circumferences of two circles. Sum of the circumference of two circles. So here circumference of the bigger circle, new circle, that is 2 pi r is the formula, but bigger circle radius we are assuming as capital R. 2 pi capital R is equals to 2 pi sum of the circumference. The first circle is 2 pi r1 plus 2 pi r2. Now here 2 pi r capital R is equals to, take 2 pi common from these two, then r1 plus r2. r1 plus r2. Now here I am substituting the values of r1 and r2. Observe it here. 2 pi r1 plus r2. In both the places LHS and RHS we have 2 pi same. So 2 pi capital R is equals to 2 pi into r1 plus r2. What is the radius one? 19 centimeter plus 9 centimeter. Now you observe it. 2 pi r and 2 pi r. 2 pi and 2 pi gets cancelled. So radius of the bigger circle is 19 plus 9, 28 centimeter. So therefore statement, here I am writing, therefore radius of new circle is equals to 19 centimeters. Radius of new circle is equal to 19 centimeters. Sorry, it's not 19, it's 28 centimeters. 28 centimeters. Do you understand? Is it clear? Now question number 2. The radii of two circles is 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter respectively. Find the radius of the circle having area equal to the sum of the areas of two circles. Here again two circles, before question circumference, here is given as area. So in the solution, let R1 is equals to 8 centimeters and R2 is equals to 6 centimeter. So area of, you see here, area of, you have to find out the radius, big R, capital R you have to find out, which is having the area of these two circles together is the area of the bigger circle. So area of new circle is equals to areas of sum of the areas of two circles. Sum of the areas of two circles. So here one is smaller circle which 6 centimeters radius, and one more a bigger circle which has 8 centimeter radius. Together area whatever is there, that area, together area, then he is forming a new circle, big circle, bigger than these two. And what is the radius of this circle? He is asking. Radius. Okay. So this is the radius, new circle which is formed. Radius of the new circle. So we denoted, let us big R. The capital R is for this. So area formula, area of a circle formula is what? Now I will write here area of circle. So area of circle formula is pi r square, pi r square. So when you are using big R for the outer circle, new circle, that is capital R, so pi capital R square is equals to sum of pi r1 square plus pi r2 square. Why I wrote r1 square plus r2 square? Because two different circles. So now in these two, pi take out common, r1 square plus r2 square, which is equals to pi r square. Observe it here, we can cancel pi and pi because same number and equal sign. Then capital R square is equals to radius. R1 is, we have, one is 8 and another one is 6. So 8 square plus 6 square. As we know, 64 plus 6 square is 36, which is equals to 100. Now capital R square is equals to 100. Then R is equals to root of 100, which will give you 10 centimeter. R is equals to, we take only positive value, as square root consists to 2, plus and minus, radius will not be minus, so we are considering positive value. Therefore the radius of a new circle is, what is that? How much you got? 10 centimeters. Radius of the new circle is 10 centimeter. Is it clear?